Hi, I'm Bill Smolsky with the MacIver Institute, and this is your MacIver News Bulletin. There is a value to work that goes well beyond monetary compensation. There is a dignity and a self-respect that comes with any honest work, no matter how menial. 3 boys on Milwaukee's north side learned that firsthand this summer, and the world might never look the same to them again. Giving up is easy on Milwaukee's north side. The chips always seem to be down, and excuses are easy to come by. But try telling that to these boys, whose words and actions make it clear the last thing in the world they want is a handout.
Well, we're selling waters today.
Okay, why are you selling water?
Well, we gotta do something to make money instead of asking, because we gonna need to learn, and we doing this because we're not old enough to get a job yet. So we need something to do instead of just asking for other people's money.
Why would you rather do this than just ask for money?
Because then that's learning how you make your own money, and that's how you get more responsible. That's how you be more responsible.
After this 11-year-old finished his lecture on personal responsibility, an adult approached me for bus fare.
Please, I'm begging.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get home.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have 75 cents on me. So you kids are out here selling water as best you can. What'd you think about when that guy came up and asked me for 75 cents just to give it to him?
No, he just begging.
So apparently, there's only one way these kids are interested in making a buck. And after hustling all summer like this, these boys know the value of hard work. And they've got the spending money, the pride, the self-respect, and the joy that comes with it. When gunfire erupted in Alderman Cavalier Johnson's neighborhood one afternoon in August, he called 911, and then called out the Republican leadership in the Wisconsin legislature for not passing stricter gun laws. Representative Joe Sanfilippo says liberals only seem to care about violence in Milwaukee when they can score political points against Republicans, which is why they seem to ignore it so often.
All these people who criticize us are completely silent when there is crime day in and day out in the inner cities of our state, and especially in Milwaukee. Never say a word. You know, I didn't hear Cavalier Johnson criticize John Chisholm's office, right, for 3,600 felons who were arrested in possession of a gun, where 3 out of 4 were never even charged. Or the judges who don't sentence properly, right, and put them out back on the street. So it's the same people who are telling us that we need to open up the doors of our prisons and release everybody out, right? Because we have too many people in prison, so we're just summarily going to let 50% of the people out of prison. Those same people are coming in every time that there's a mass shooting and telling us that we need to toughen up gun legislation and gun controls. Who are you going to affect? You're going to affect the law-abiding citizen, because the criminals are buying their guns on the streets through illegal channels. You can do all the background checks you want. They're never buying their guns from anybody that will ever have a background check. And so, you know, it's just the hypocrisy of the whole thing is really irritating, and the fact that the media in Milwaukee has this concerted effort to keep under wraps as much of the crime that goes on in that city as possible, because, you know, Barrett's office, and I've heard this from police officials, Barrett's office has a thumb on them, and they cannot report anywhere near what happens in the amount of crime that goes on. And now, unfortunately, that's going to the sheriff's office too, because you have a sheriff that they can control, the left can control, and it's so hypocritical to see that. You know, everybody's all upset about mass shootings. Nobody cares what happens in the inner cities here.
The MacIver News Service specializes in reporting on topics that affect individual freedom and the market-driven economy in Wisconsin and beyond. Be sure to visit MacIverInstitute.com and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Smolsky, and this has been your MacIver News Bulletin.